Hey guys, Shravan here from Ismaili. What a fab trailer. My question is to you, Rashmika. You play a visually impaired lady in the film. Did you undergo a training for it, and was it difficult playing this one?
Yeah, I went to a 2 week, 3 week intense training, which was very, very scary to say because I remember initially I had to start with just blindfolding myself, and I reached to a point where I could make like aloo sabzi without looking, lighting the, lighting the, everything. There was tennis ball, thrown at me, and I had to close my eyes and catch it, sense it and catch it, and I had to count my steps in and out of the place I was training at and everything. So this went on for almost 2-3 weeks, and I think, and wow, that was quite hard, intense. Yeah. So, but I realized that when one of your senses are, taken away, all your other senses just like highlighting. And I really, I realized this, and I think while shooting also, I had to figure out a way which was comfortable for me to maintain throughout the whole, performing this character. And yeah, I have a technique that I'll tell you later, not right now, but yeah, it was very interesting as an actor.
That's why she has that line ना कि आप आपके इत्र को हमने सूंघ लिया, इतने भी खुफिया नहीं हैं आप,
इतने भी
कब से
खुफिया
आपके
नहीं
इत्र
हैं
को,
आप।
because the smell sense is something which is heightened, and that's what we use in the film as well, very subtly, but I think quite interestingly.
Yeah. Thank you.
Hi, Akriti here from Absolute India News. My question is to the producers of the film. Sir and ma'am, first of all, the trailer looks amazing. I want to know, like we see, Mission Majnu is a film with stellar cast. Was this something you guys were actively involved with? For three of you.
I'm sorry, the last part I didn't hear you.
Was this something you guys were actively involved with?
Absolutely. I mean, we worked very close with the director to get this cast together. I think we were lucky that the writers had written some really good parts, not just for Sid and Rashmika, but also the supporting cast around them. And we had Mukesh Chabra in our corner, who's managed to do some fantastic casting. And yeah, we were very involved in trying to get the right actors for the parts.
Hi, Parmeet. My question is to you, actually. Is it audible? Yes. Hi, Parmeet. My question is to you. You have been around for... Parmeet, yeah.
Okay, hi.
Yes. You have been around in the industry for over 2 decades, right? And you've seen the industry change in ways. But today I feel is the most exciting time for actors because you get to perform different kind of roles, which perhaps was not possible earlier. I mean, because of many reasons. But I want to know from you, what is it that excites you today as an actor? What kind of roles are you really wanting to play in today's time? And what drew you to your character in Mission Majnu, hence?
The last part?
What drew you to your character in the film?
I'll take that last first. What drew me to this character was this is a real life character. And it's very rare that you actually get a chance to play a real life, person who has done so much for the country. So it is a complete no-brainer for me to do this character, number one. And the first part of the question, what was it first? First part? Yeah, the changes. The change is that it's getting more and more real as the character is getting more real. The direction is getting more and more subtle. There are a lot of more nuances in what an actor has to do today. So the typical Bollywood acting that one started off with has now come to, having very nuanced performances. That's what the public really loves now. So yeah, that change is pretty much, I've seen that, yeah.
Yeah. अमर जी, मेरा सवाल आपसे है, भावना नव भारत.
Hi, Bhavna.
हमने आपको सलमान खान फिल्म में इतनी बढ़िया कंटेंट ड्रिवन स्टोरीज करते हुए देखा है. फॉक्स में भी एंड में भी आपने बहुत अच्छी स्टोरीज चूज़ की थी, लेकिन यहाँ आप प्रोड्यूसर के तौर पे आए हैं और ये इतनी आज जब हमने इसका ट्रेलर देखा तो बहुत अच्छी लगी, बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है कि बहुत अच्छी फिल्म है। लेकिन इस तरह की जो फिल्मों की अगर हम बात करें तो मैं 2 फिल्मों का जिक्र करना चाहूँगी। एक राधी जिसको बहुत ज़्यादा प्यार मिला, लेकिन एक दूसरी भी फिल्म आई थी, वो थी रॉ, जिसमें जॉन थे, फिर भी वो उतनी पसंद नहीं की गई। तो पहली फिल्म अपनी इस सब्जेक्ट पे लेते हुए क्या कहीं आपको कुछ डर था या फिर आपने जानबूझकर ये फिल्म चूज की?
डर तो बिल्कुल नहीं था, एंड आई थिंक that was validated by all the people on stage right now, because when we took the script to them, whether it was Ronnie who backed it and Sid and Rashmika and Monica at Netflix, I think everybody has enjoyed watching the film. They know it's good material. और तो डर तो बिल्कुल नहीं था. आई थिंक एक्साइटमेंट था कि एक अच्छी पिक्चर, एक अच्छी स्क्रिप्ट मिली है और उससे एक अच्छी पिक्चर बने. तो बोथ राजी एंड रॉ आर बोथ गुड फिल्म्स, लेकिन हमारी कहानी उससे थोड़ी अलग है और आई थिंक इट विल एंगेज ऑडियंसेस अक्रॉस अक्रॉस द ग्लोब.
आई थिंक शॉर्ट आंसर इज जानबूझ के.
Exactly.
जानबूझ के, yeah, right.
सिद्धार्थ, योर
Sorry, can I just say this? There was a dancing hand there for a long time, that gentleman with specs. Yes, he's been waiting forever.
Can we give him a mic, please?
Sorry, I'm just cutting the
Okay,
cue,
so
but
yeah.
he's been...
All right, we'll give it to the
That's a new
first 2
step.
dancing
Yes,
hands
he's
then.
been-
They're only
Yeah, got it.
they're saying Diler Mehndi fans.
Hi, thank you so much. Hi, this is Mayur from Beyond Bollywood. Unfortunately, I came a little late. I missed the trailer. But my question is, I think Siddharth can answer, and also the director.
First, you see the trailer.
Definitely, sir. You can be assured about that. I'll watch it the moment this press con is over. Obviously, I asked this question as a fan of the genre, and when it comes to these spy films, and especially in the Indian context, I wonder whether these spy activities were perhaps more prominent in that time when technology wasn't that great, where spies would perhaps have easy access to enemy territories. But in today, obviously, with such technological advancement, I wonder, I'm just curious to know, whether sending spies, in enemy territory is now a little difficult. Siddharth and the director, can you
Well, I've
throw some
never
light?
sent anyone on a mission. Last, when I sent someone across the border, I can only answer as a creative
Just
person.
on your understanding of, since
See, whatever we researched in recent times, or the times that in the 70s, is definitely was very difficult to communicate between countries in the 70s. That's why they were the secrecy, or one had to go to a location to make a phone call, or they would send it by code. Obviously, with time, technology has changed. Even how we consume content has changed over the years. There was only cinema then. Today we have Netflix and other platforms to watch. So I'm sure, as far as I'm concerned, just purely as an audience, I'm sure the today's spies have different methods. But we are playing a far more retro or a more original, raw spy, even because of the agencies that were formed they were new agencies which was formed from India's point of view, and they had just started systems like these to protect the country. So yeah, I can only speak about Mission Majnu, and here we are playing the true original OG people who possibly would have gone to other countries to protect their own.
Would the director, Shantanu, like to add to it?
Okay. See, the thing is that even in that time, it was as difficult, okay? Because people would take that much of protection, and when you are going for big stuff, okay? When you have to find out information which is very critical, it will be well guarded, right? So it's not that at that time there was no, we didn't have today's technology means it was easy. It was never easy, okay? Today we have technology on both the sides, the spies and the people who are guarding the secrets.
Correct.
So that more or less remains, throughout ages, I suppose. I don't know whether I've answered your question. Yeah,
Fair
thanks.
enough. Just I wanted as a perspective, as a filmmaker, as an actor, who do research on these subjects. Thank you so much, and
सिद्धार्थ, your
thank you to the
center.
MC.
सिद्धार्थ और रश्मिका, आप दोनों से सवाल था. सिद्धार्थ, योर सेंटर. राहुल यर फ्रॉम द फिल्मी चर्चा. सबसे पहले तो हैप्पी न्यू ईयर आप सभी को. नए साल की शुरुआत हो चुकी है और सबसे पहला मिशन जो है आप लोगों का, रश्मिका और सिद्धार्थ, पहला मिशन तो 10 दिन में पूरा हो जाएगा. अपार्ट फ्रॉम फिल्म, पर्सनल लाइफ भी होते हैं लोगों के, फिल्म और वेब सीरीज से हटके कोई ऐसा मिशन जो 2023 में आप बहुत एक्साइटेड हैं उस मिशन के लिए?
देखिए, मैं बहुत ही पैशनेट एक्टर हूँ. मेरे लिए पर्सनल लाइफ, प्रोफेशनल लाइफ दोनों एक ही है. तो अभी सिर्फ 20 जनवरी को मेरा ये मिशन है. उसके बाद अगर आपसे मुलाकात होगी तो बताएंगे आपको. ओनली 20th जैन मेरे को सुनाई दे रहा है.
Just the release and kill it this year. Yeah.
Hello. Yeah. Siddharth, what I would like to know is, first of all, happy birthday in advance.
Thank you.
And the trailer is really looking like a good balance between realistic and exciting, action-packed. Playing a spy obviously comes, and more so if it's a realized spy, it comes with its own set of challenges.